all that lovely fun romping around, more seriousness. Don't you just love it?
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Ah, I think it would be. I thought the ending was great.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindusfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindusfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Yeah, not gonna let her go by herself especially after all of that. Yeah, stuff that happened.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Graveyards, not my favorite either.
Why not?
Remind me of work. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some ghoul or rot fiend.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a contract to do some witch's work. Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Ova. Inga, daughter
Wait, they
of
banished
Trotnir.
him. They banished...
He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Here in the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
They banished him and he had no name. Yep. Especially after we necromanced him. In the background doing?
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
A good day for her, I feel. Good day of closure, I guess.
Oh, splattered far as the castle seat.
Sing ballads about you. Thanks, girl.
Oops.
Ron was deathly ill, they say.
You're a witcher,
When
right?
he knew the time had come, he went into the mountains.
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Wondering if I can sneak. If I have to avoid them altogether, or if I can just dive underneath that.
Why? There's nothing here but crabs, harpies, and plowing seaweed.
For a boy, it was a delight to sail out with fishermen. Quite the adventure. I remember Huntwick. They showed me how to weave nets. Pleasant to come back after all these years.
the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
If he saw me, how exactly is this sneaking? I'm lost on what just happened here.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
In Zeracania, she longed for sunlight.
I am known neither for my sense of humor nor for my patience. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change
No,
one
I'm
day,
insolent because I just don't
when
care.
you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
He kind of did answer it.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go. Gotten cold.
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, she's got on the same shoes Elahal had. Pretty bad that I remember his name. Oh, that's a long trip. Here we go.
Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Damn the black ones!
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking sea. Ah.
sailed the seas without any trouble. Got a new marker, and now we're gonna go inside. Figure out what we can...
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go.
See, it wasn't that bad.
What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakan. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful. Hear that?
Figured. Sirens. Or Ickerel, or whatever.
What did she just say?
Come on.
Oh! Sheesh.
There's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Magic. A place of power.
I planned on mucking about in it, but thanks for the idea. Yes. I know it's a lantern on her waist, but I just keep thinking, look, boobs of power. They create light.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away. Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room. Come on, come closer.
That was just slightly awkward. Oop. No, wasn't doing that right. Keep hitting on her like nobody's business. Ow. Just imagine how awkward that would be if I chose Yennefer. Sorry, I did choose Yennefer. Triss. Like, I wonder if she would say the same things.
Say, look at this.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Not anything worthwhile. I guess.
There you are.
Thank you, Philippa.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Thanks.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
That was kind of cold. Geralt.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
That doesn't mean I can't be an overprotective dad.
Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait.
Or a pack of
There's
something.
here. Feel it?
I wouldn't say as noble as
No,
wolves.
my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Alright. Good lordy. These damn women. Set up the mirror system properly. Oy vey. Properly to what? Nag. They're like,
Come on.
like magically enhanced bags. Oh. Alright, so they all gotta point at the stone. That can't be right. Hey folks, this is Hobble Dragon. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying what you're seeing and hearing, please hit the like and subscribe and come back for more. Take the blue link, this story ends. You wake up in your bed watching another game. Take the red link, you stay within Witcher, and we'll see how deep this rabbit hole goes.